And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now here's Thompson. Passes to ABC. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Perez. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here's Thompson. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Here's Gray. On the wing, Thompson. The pass to Holt. Off target at the rim.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
It doesn't go for him. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to ABC, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Four on the shot clock. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thompson outside. Passes it to ABC. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
True shot.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Stolen away. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. There's the three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
True shot.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Perez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they're running. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Perez has got his second bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Rosario. No good with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Perez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What's up?
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the home team has possession. 11-point game. There's the pass to Gray. Passes it to Rosario. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And that time, also a missed shot. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. To the paint. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Holt. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the visitors. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. No good off the back of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
This one for 3. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's ABC. He dishes it to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson. Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Softly drops in the floater.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's ABC. Cans it from downtown. ABC's got 7.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
David. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Ross with it.
I got your help. Outside. I'm open. Give me that.
Misses in close.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. Comes up empty down low. He's guarded by Ross. Shot clock at 5. David. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
No good, unable to end this run.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And 33% here in the first quarter. Here he goes. No good that time. down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Torres. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Out to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. He can't get it to go.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
It's not going to go for him. Ripped away. He's guarded by Ross. Ross grabs the board. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
One shot.
And that one misses. Right wing. Tries again. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. He tries for 3. The shot, no good. Being in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. He's guarded by Ross. And here's the fast break. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Torres. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Ross. The pass to Cruz. 6 to shoot. And here is Ross. Fires for 3. And no good that time. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Ross.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Torres. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. "15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. No good, shot missing. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 12. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Here's Holt. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. It's rebounded by Gray. Around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Holt. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Inside. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to Rosario. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. To the inside. Here's ABC. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Perez. Puts up a 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Thompson surveying the floor. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The second chance points on the tip in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip ins are all about skill.
Here's ABC. He has 7. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That shot misses. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And he lays it straight in. He has 7.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Thompson passes to ABC. Thompson outside. Here's Holt. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. He's covered by Thompson. It's deflected. Here's ABC. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Perez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Thompson outside, down low. Here's ABC, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Holt. Can't hit from in close. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. From outside the arc. A second chance effort. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Thompson outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
He's covered by Thompson. Knocked away. Here's ABC. 11 points in the game. Here's Holt. Offline from the high post.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Rosario. And he can't bank that one in. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. He gets that one. 9 points in the game so far.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Thompson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. He's covered by Thompson. Got a piece of it. In the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Off with the layup. Shooting at 51%. Really solid. Cruz the pass to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. And about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's Torres. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. And the layup's good off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. He goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. From 10 feet out, good. He hits the jump shot.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Being a low 30% mark from the field. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Ross. Out to the right wing. Inside. The layup off target. And there's the pass to Torres. Puts it up from 12. The shot will not fall. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. It's stolen. And they're pushing it up. And that one, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Ross. To the right side. Here's Cruz. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Passes it to Torres.
Screen.
He's guarded by Ross. Pass to Torres. 5 to shoot. They get it back.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Good. .124 left to play here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. 1:12 left now here in the second. Now here's Ross. Defense right on him. Got a piece of it. He's guarded by Ross. David. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's Cruz, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. David off with the layup. 51% from the field. They'll take that. The dish to Ross. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. Misses the jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out left to the wing. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got ABC, and it's Gray in at the 3. He's covered by Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Two.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. To the paint. And easy 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Perez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Thompson. He kicks to Gray. Here's ABC. Bucket is good. He's got 13.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Thompson outside. Pass to ABC. 90 seconds now into the second half.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got 5 rebounds tonight. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Thompson left side to the inside. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The pass to ABC. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. He's covered by Thompson. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Down low. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Passes it to ABC. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson for the triple. That shot is off. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Rosario. Thompson outside. Shoots off the step back. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Snatched away. Here's Gray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Thompson. Inside, here's ABC. That one goes in.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And it's off from three-point range. And the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Dishes it to Thompson. Buries it down low. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now the pass to Perez. Down low. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 8.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Holt. Another shot. Here's ABC. And another shot. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. The 8-footer. That's good. He's 5 for 9. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Thompson nails both of them. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. It's rebounded by Gray. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Can't cash in from close range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Thompson right side. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now the dish to Ross. High arcing shot. Basket counts. Ross has got 6. 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Pass to ABC. To the middle, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
And here is Ross. He's got 6. Three-pointer on the way. Thompson with the rebound. Ross has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Thompson in the posts. No good with the layup. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Kicks to Ross. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cruz. And no good. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Ross with it. Passes it to Cruz. He's covered by Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Cruz. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Thompson. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Poked loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession, so both teams making some changes here. Here's Cruz. Off the inbound, no good. Shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now Ross, he has 6. They could use a bucket. The offensive rebound.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And he recovers it.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. The pass to Torres. 1:46 left to play in the third. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Back to Ross. Looking to get back on track here, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw good from Ross. And both free throws good for Ross. 1:22 left to play in the third. Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. Straight 49% from the field. scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. With the teardrop. The shot, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Misses from close range. Right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 10-footer doesn't go that time. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Steps back and fires. The shot off that time.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And good that time.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got ABC, and it's Holt in at the shooting guard. ABC passes to Rosario. Here's ABC. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started, not even been a factor.
Passes to Perez. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Pass to Gray. Here's ABC. Misses off the left iron.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Perez. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Holt. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The 10-footer finds the target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to ABC. From downtown, it's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, that's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The floater, he lays it in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Drains the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Dishes to Gray. 6 to shoot. Here's Holt. No good from outside. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Perez. ABC grabs the board. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Thompson. To the wing right side. Gray. Off target with his 3. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Down low. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Thompson. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Holt. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The shot from the low post is good. Perez has got 20 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's ABC. Thompson, high post. Pass to Holt. Clock at 6. To end the run. Unable to get that one. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 23.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Thompson. And there's the pass to Holt. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's blocked. Passes it to Perez. From deep. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to end the drought. That one doesn't go. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
ABC passes to Rosario. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Poked away. Covered by Miller. Shot clock at 5. Up and in on the layup.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Yep, that one goes.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Now here's Thompson. He's covered closely. Pass to Gray. Three-pointer. That shot off. The second effort. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Rosario, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So both teams changing it up here.
Shooting one.
In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Driving inside, and the shot is good. Shooting at 51%, really solid. Just 4 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 19.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Covered by Miller. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Covered by Miller. 6 to shoot. Off target on the 15-footer.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he lobs it up.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
.158 left in the fourth quarter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. .146 left in the fourth quarter. .136 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The three ball. The shot comes out. And poorly, just 35% so far. And stolen by Miller. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
.102 left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. To end the cold streak. That shot off the mark. .5 to shoot. And he converts the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Count it. Good.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but